Let's welcome Martha to the Maury Show. Now, 29 years ago, Martha made the heart-wrenching decision to give her son and daughter up for adoption. Now, as fate would have it, 6 years ago, Martha was contacted by a young woman named Christie who insists that she is Martha's daughter. But Martha has serious doubts. And Christie is angry and frustrated that her mom is once again abandoning her. This is Christie's story.
My whole life, I've been abandoned. I've been rejected. I haven't felt like I was good enough. When I found Martha, who I believed to be my biological mother, I thought I was finally going to be accepted and loved. But instead of taking me in, she rejected me over and over again. I'm angry that she never looked for me. How come I had to find her? Martha never defends me. What kind of mother can never have their own child's back? My cousin Pepsi keeps brainwashing Martha, telling her I'm not her daughter. I'm sick of her ass too. I've waited 29 years to find my mom, and I'm not letting anybody take her away from me.
So, guess what? We've got to get to the bottom of the mystery. This doesn't happen often on this show. We had to give Christie and Martha a maternity test. Not a paternity test, but a maternity test. What do you think of what she just had to say?
It kills me that she even thinks that I don't care.
You do care.
I love that. I would give my life for her.
6 years ago, she says she found you. How did that happen?
I had cats that had babies, 3 of them, and she found me through that. And
What do you mean? Was that on Facebook or
Yes,
something?
I posted it on Facebook, just trying to get rid of the cats.
I see.
And she called my husband at the time and was talking to him and asked him questions that he knew, because I told him about my daughter and that I didn't want to give her away.
Did she give him any information that led him to believe that she was your daughter?
She asked him if he knew if I had a daughter. And he told her yes, and he said, she's like, do you know her name? He said, yes. It was Brenda Lee.
And that was her name before she was put up for adoption?
Yes. Yes.
You had no choice, by the way, than to put up Christie and her brother for adoption. Is that right?
Yes.
Because you couldn't take care of them.
I was only 16.
The main reason that you have doubts is that this is not the first time someone has come and said that they're your child. You've had this happen before with your son, right?
Yes.
A guy said he was your son.
There was a guy, he told me he was my son. I was on a virtual.
He conned you.
Yes. Told me that he was my son, and I believed him because of the information that he had.
Right.
That only my son would know. And I took the money that I had left and went and drove to get this guy. Brought him home, introduced him to my family, my children, his dad, to find out that it wasn't a man, it was a girl. She taped her boobs all the way up so that I wouldn't
you were
know.
already, you've already gone down this road before.
And I don't want to go through this if she's not my daughter. I don't want to be lied to anymore.
First of all, that is a woman, all right?
That is a girl.
You're not the only person who has doubts.
No.
Because guess what? Christie's adoptive cousin, Pepsi, is here. And Pepsi, you don't think your cousin is Martha's daughter.
I don't, Maury. Martha, I'm here today because I want you to understand that she is lying to you. She has been told by multiple people that there is 6 other parents.
That is my mom. You need to stop lying to her. You don't have the right to do this.
Maury, when you get adopted, those adoption records are sealed. Her son, she has no proof.
You can't get information. Come on now, you were there.
I believe that you have accepted Christie for so long because
you need to quit lying to her. That is my mother.
And she just happened to come into the picture. You starved for that attention from your child.
Pepsi, you love your cousin?
I do love my cousin. I love her unconditionally.
Yeah, you didn't sound like it.
I do, Maury, but you know what? The truth needs to come out today. I love my cousin, but I also love Martha as a friend, and I want the truth to come out today, Maury.
By the way, your other members of your family, they don't accept Christie, do they?
No, there's people in the family that doesn't think that we look anything alike, and I just want this to be over with. I want to know if she's my daughter. That's what I want to know.
Martha, can I tell you something, okay? I don't want you to beat yourself up because you gave your children away for adoption. Because
I do beat myself up.
Martha, you gave gifts to people. Do you understand that? Okay? I'm the recipient of a gift from a young woman like you. We have an adopted child. It is a gift.
I only wanted the best for my kids.
It's time to meet Christie and find out if Martha's her mother. Here she is. Hi, Christie. How are you?
Why didn't you give me up?
She was 16 years old.
I've sat there and I've looked for her. It was so hard growing up. I've been rejected so much.
What about your adoptive parents?
They were there, but they weren't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris.
So why are you listening to her? Why are you not believing me?
I don't want to get hurt anymore.
But I'm not
I
good.
want to know if you're my daughter.
So do I. That's why I'm here.
From my heart, I am so sorry. I love you. It doesn't matter what any of my family says. I don't care. What matters to me is that I love you.
Christie.
And there's nobody who's going to stop me from loving you.
Christie, you think you all look alike?
Yeah, I really do. We have the same nose. We have the same cheeks. I see the resemblance.
Stop lying to her. Stop telling her lies.
This is my mom.
That is not your mom. Stop lying. You have been told by other people.
No.
Lie, Christie. No, why not to lie?
You're
Stop lying. You're lying, but you're lying to her. Got her believing that you are her child, and you are not. You have been told that there is 5 other mothers that could be who this biological parent is.
Okay,
Stop
Pepsi, I got it,
getting her to
Pepsi.
believe this.
I got it.
I love you, and I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart that
I
I
love
gave
you
you up.
too.
I didn't have a chance. No chance. If they would have let me, I would have tried to raise you. I would have never given you away if they would have given me an opportunity. And all I want to know is, are you really my daughter?
We're gonna find out right now. When it comes to 29-year-old Christie, Martha, you are the mother. Christie, don't you beat your mother up.
I won't.
Okay?
I won't. I promise.
Okay, good. You are not the father.